Hola clase, hope you're all well. Before we stopped school, you did a speaking test, which you all did brilliantly in. For your final GCSE speaking exam, your general conversation questions could be on any of the topics we've covered throughout the GCSE course. So what I would like you to do between now and the end of the Easter holidays is prepare general conversation questions on the first topic we studied, travel and tourism. You can do this in your yellow speaking books or on the computer, and I'd like you to upload them to show my homework. If you could also record yourself on your phone and upload that too, that would be incredible. Okay, bueno chicos, let's have a little look at these questions then that I'm asking you to answer. Now they're on travel and tourism, which is the first topic we did right back at the start of year 9. So for those of you who've got your old books with you, fantastic, they'll be really helpful. If you don't worry too much because I've attached some vocab to the next couple of slides. Okay, pregunta número 1. ¿Qué haces en verano? What do you do in the summer? Be careful with this question. I don't want you to tell me what you did last summer. I want you to tell me what you do in the summer, so in general. So you're going to be using the present tense. So I don't know, a sample for this could be juego al fútbol. Obviously you need to make it a lot more complex and add other things into there, add opinions and that kind of stuff, but it needs to be in the present tense. Okay, let's have a look at número 2. ¿Dónde prefieres pasar las vacaciones y por qué? Where do you prefer to spend your holidays and why? So this you're going to be saying prefiero pasar mis vacaciones, and then you're going to follow it by where you like to spend your holidays, and then you're also going to expand and give a reason. Okay, número 3. ¿A dónde fuiste de vacaciones el año pasado? This should be kind of quite a recognizable question for you. We've seen it loads of times before last year. Where did you go on holiday last year? So here you're going to be telling me where you went on holiday. So fui a and wherever you went. But also, like I said, adding in lots of extra information. So you're going to say how you got there. Fui en autobús. You're going to say who you went with. Fui con mi familia. And you're also going to add in opinions, obviously. So really show off with this question because we know how to answer that one quite well. Número 4. ¿Dónde te alojaste? Is one that you might not recognize. It means where did you stay? And you're going to be answering this by starting the question off with me alojé, and then you're going to say where you stayed. So maybe en un hotel, en un apartamento, en una casa, and then obviously expanding upon that again, you could describe what the place was like, you could say whether you liked it or not. So again, always trying to expand upon it. And if we're describing something in the past, remember we're using the imperfect tense. Okay, número 5. ¿Cómo era el pueblo o la ciudad? What was the village or town like? So for this, you're going to obviously describe the village or town. You're going to say what it was like. Again, you might say whether you liked it or not. You might give a kind of a balanced opinion. So you might say, for example, la ciudad era muy bonito. So the city was very beautiful, pero demasiado animado, but maybe a little bit too lively. Okay, so that would be a really good thing to do for that question. Número 6. ¿Qué fue lo mejor de tus vacaciones? This means what was the best thing about your holiday. So you're going to say lo mejor de mis vacaciones. Be careful. Quite often I hear lo mejor de tus vacaciones. But we're going to say lo mejor de mis vacaciones fue, and then you're going to say what the best part of your holiday was. Again, you might want to give a mixed opinion. So you might say lo mejor de mis vacaciones fue, and say what the best part, and then you could say pero lo peor de mis vacaciones fue da 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 da. So the worst part of my holidays was this. That would again be a really nice thing to do there. Número 7. ¿Qué planes tienes para el próximo verano? What plans do you have for next year? Now, what tense are we going to be using for this one? I hope you're all saying at home, yes, the near future. Fantastic. So the sort of basic construction for that is voy a ir. So I'm going to go. So el próximo verano voy a ir a Colombia. Next year I'm going to go to Colombia. Again, like with all the questions, I want you to be expanding. I want you to be adding in information. Maybe say what you're going to do. So voy a visitar familia. I'm going to visit family. Voy a nadar en el mar. I'm going to swim in the sea. And then, yeah, maybe put in a little opinion as well. Okay, let's have a look. Número 8. ¿Prefieres ir a un hotel o un camping? ¿Y por qué? So, do you prefer to go to a hotel or a campsite, and why? So, again, you're going to start off with saying, prefiero ir a un hotel o prefiero ir a un camping, and expand upon that answer. Say why. Maybe give a balanced opinion again. So maybe say you'd like to go to a hotel because they're comfortable, although campsites are cheaper, something like that. That's what examiners love. Okay, número 9. ¿Cuándo prefieres ir de vacaciones? When do you prefer to go on holiday, and why? So here you're going to probably be saying prefiero ir de vacaciones en, so I prefer to go on holiday in, and then you're going to give maybe a season. Okay, so en el verano, and then give a reason why. So you might talk about the weather, you might talk about what types of things you like to do in nice weather. So maybe prefiero ir de vacaciones en verano porque hace calor y me gusta tomar el sol. Ok, y número 10, ¿qué país te gustaría visitar en el futuro y por qué? Really nice question, actually. Which country would you like to visit in the future, and why? Again, you're going to be starting this question with me gustaría visitar, so I'd like to visit, and then say where you'd like to visit. And then, like every single other question, you're going to expand and add in extra information. Right then, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that's going to help you answer the questions. If you need any help, just get in contact, just catch me on Show My Homework and I'll send you a little message back. Okay folks, so as promised, I've attached loads of vocab which will be really helpful to answer the questions. In fact, what you'll find is some questions have a whole section of vocab dedicated to that one question, so that will be really helpful. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're looking for certain bits of vocab, you're going to have to pause the video in order to get that vocab down. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of flick through the vocab now and spend about 10 seconds on each slide. Okay, so there you go folks. Please get in contact if you need any help, and don't forget to upload your answers by the end of the Easter holidays. Adios, clase.